I mean, can she call you like other David or I can call you David P?
Usually well, it depends. Sometimes it'll be like just David, other David.
Yeah, other David.
Yeah, or just whoever he's pointing to,
Yeah,
David
yeah,
P.
David P, David C.
David Z, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Michelle. Yes. Yes. Outrageous. All right. Outrageous. All right. Okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of David's podcast, which this is our 28th episode, if my math is correct. And I'm your host, David Salvar, and we're coming to you inside this beautiful radio station of Lancer Radio, and this beautiful campus of Pacific City College on this was rainy this morning, but now it's cloudy Friday, and at the same time, I've been joined by my beautiful co-host, Michelle. Happy Friday to you, Michelle.
Happy Friday, David. Thank you for having me.
And at the same time, as you can see, we have a jam-packed table, especially my favorite case, Ricky Jer, David Jericho here. Yes, we're here. We're back on Gary's podcast. We are Ricky Jer. I can't believe we're back on Gary's podcast. We did. Yay. Yay. Hey, Franco too. Yes, I'm back on Gary's podcast. All right, back to you, David. And at the same time, I'll be joining my classmate, especially from radio class. And at the same time, he's making his first appearance on Gary's podcast. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome my guest, Gary Paul. Gary, welcome to Gary's podcast.
Hello, guys. Thank you for having me. I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be with you guys in for this next segment. Let's see what we're going with.
Yeah, this is our next segment. All right, so Gary P, are you ready for your questions?
Sure. Yeah. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. All right, your first question is, what made you pursue in radio?
I think for pursuing radio, I was interested mainly, I guess, to improve my communication skills. For sure, I definitely wanted to work on that a lot more. I think also to, because I think maybe in terms of like, I guess maybe like voice acting, I'm kind of like liking into that, and especially because I'm interested in like theater. So I think that kind of helps me a lot more. So helps me just vocalize more, get my, I guess, like, I guess to be like more technical, like the physics of like the voice, how it actually projects, how I actually sound. And even so, like even getting used to like the audio coming in through like my headphones now, and just getting used to like my voice, because I know the first time I've heard my voice like through like the headphones, it sounded kind of weird, and I wasn't used to that. I'm pretty sure a lot of people naturally feel that, but I just kind of wanted to just get that, put my reps in, and just keep working at this.
And now that you're taking that radio class, how do you feel about hearing your own voice? Like, because I know it's a little humbling, so.
Yeah, I'd say I got used to it now. It's not as like, I guess, jarring as it was at first, but now it's like I guess I'm more comfortable with it, and I'm kind of like a little bit more used to like the character of my own voice, I would say. So yeah.
Good. That's awesome.
Yeah, that is awesome. And now your second question, David, is how you build in today's radio.
How do I what?
How you build in today's radio? Like how you build the scale of radio today?
How do I view radio? I would say it's a lot more niche now, just because like even just hearing like I guess people like friends or family, it's not really like played a lot more. Like if I ask my friends, like, oh no, I don't listen to the radio. I just go to like Spotify or something, or even they go into like more like podcasts. But I'll put the radio in the car now. Again, it's just like sometimes I'll just be lazy to hook up my phone to the aux cord. So then I'm like, yeah, I'll just do that later. I just put the radio and just get used to like hearing, I guess, the voices. So I kind of like know a little bit about the radio, just because like from what I've been hearing from like people like talk, so that. But I still think it's still like pretty useful skill. I think nowadays, especially because it could just translate to anything communication skills wise. Like it happens like everywhere. People like need to communicate, and people need to like work on a workplace, family, friends. Everywhere is just like it helps a lot,
Right.
And do you have like a favorite radio station that you like to listen to?
Yeah, I do. Definitely listen to 94.7 The Wave. Definitely like R&B hits. I listen to like 92.3 Real 92.3. Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of have like a bunch of random channels. It usually just depends on the mood. Sometimes I'll be like just flipping through them. Like sometimes it'll be like cumbia. Sometimes it'll be like
Nice.
banda, corridos,
Oh,
or
heck yeah.
just anything really just pops out. I'll listen to like jazz or even just something random. To be honest, I kind of just press the the tune finder or whatever,
Me too.
Yeah.
just to like find something that like I like. If not, I'll usually just go back to my phone. So it's just more options really.
Yeah,
To be
that's
honest.
good.
Me too. I do all the time where I'm in a car with my brother Ricky. I just press numbers like real not to agree or not to one jacket fair or
Yeah.
sometimes the way it can sometimes care or 106.7 character which I said last week when George was here. So that's how I listen to radio these days. All right, now your third question, David P. is: do you see yourself getting into radio one day?
Oh, do I see myself getting into radio? Oh, I'm not really sure. I mean, because I mean, it is helpful. I mean, I think I would like to try it for sure. Maybe like you have your own like radio station. I think I want to try that
Right.
one time, one day, maybe like next semester or something. But it's just I have to find time for it. But yeah, I would say I would like to try it out for sure. I'm not really sure like how I would fare, so it's kind of like a little bit of an unknown to me until like I really just get in and try it. So I would say I'm open to it. To be honest, yeah.
Go
Yeah.
ahead, Michelle.
I mean, honestly, I don't know. Like Armstrong says, do it scared. You know, you got to try it at least once,
He
I
always
know.
even if
says
you're
that.
a little scared.
Yeah, I could imagine him saying that actually. Yeah, I hear him.
It's honestly good, but honestly, like even just one episode, I would suggest you do it. Especially like you said, if you want to get more confidence
Mhm.
in doing stuff like this and like improving your projection and everything, I highly suggest booking at least one episode here, like one show,
Mhm.
so you could just get the feel for it.
Noted. I will
Yeah.
keep that in mind.
Yes, you hear her first. Everyone hear her discussion on Gary's podcast. It's basically like Michelle just said. And now let's see what question are we? We're question number 4. Thank you, Ricky J. All right, now we can go for radio. Yes, my favorite case, Ricky J. Gary J. Go back on Gary's podcast. We are. All right, back to you, Gary.
3
Alright.
Davids, you guys.
Yeah, got
How
three Davids.
crazy.
Gary's
So
on.
You
many.
could do like that meme, the Spider-Man, where they're all pointing
We're all
at each
multiplying.
Oh yes, like this. You.
other.
Oh boy. Oh boy. You boys will go viral on YouTube. All right. In any event, Ricky J. Whole skill. I'm trying to give it. All right. Now we go for. Yeah, Ricky J. He's trying to take over, hijack his podcast. All right. In any event, now we go from radio to sports, and now David P. Your fourth question is what got you falling in love with basketball?
Oh, with basketball, I've always liked it as a kid. I think maybe it started like in elementary. I just saw like the court, saw basketball, and I don't know, just the ball goes in the hoop. I'm like, whoa, that's pretty crazy. And then just seeing like, I guess I kind of just seen it like everywhere. I know there were like video games of it as well, or even like seeing like stuff from like the NBA. I would always see it. So it was just more like me just playing it, and then I just like really fell in love with it. So because of like me actually like playing basketball, it kind of just like I kind of like liked it, and then there were like other mediums where you can just like look or like play with it. So I think it's just a lot of fun to basketball. Honestly, I'm a big fan of it.
Me
And
too.
are you like, do you still play competitively or?
No, it's more like now just casual, just for fun, or like if friends ask to like to go play, I'll go and play for sure.
You know, I see a lot of people play at like Rosemead Park or like Almanzar.
Oh,
The
okay.
courts are just filled, like that kind of playing, like. chill,
Oh,
laid
okay.
back.
Yeah. I don't think I've been to that park specifically because I'm located in El Monte, so
Oh,
it's
okay.
just whatever like the community center is over
Yeah.
there, or like maybe just like another park if we do find one. But yeah.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I see it sometimes when I take my dog or for a walk at the park, especially in Belgrade Park, I always see people playing basketball.
Mm.
And especially, I see it almost all the time at the park. All right. Yeah, sorry, I was about to say another question, but we can just try to take over the podcast. Sorry, Gaby. All right. Now your first question, Gaby, is what was like seeing the Clippers at the Intuit Dome?
It was a great experience, to be honest. We got some like pretty, not really front row seats, but pretty close seats, and I mean they were pretty cheap at the time. But I don't know if we got them like last minute or if we like planned it like beforehand. But we just went and it was a lot of fun. I think we saw it might have been Clippers and I want to say Orlando off the top of my head.
Right.
It might have been Orlando Magic, but it was great seeing them. Had a lot of fun, like seeing all the players like up closer too, and like live, or like even seeing, because you know how like on TV, like they would just cut to like commercials, everything, especially when they go like on timeouts or anything.
Right.
So we would just like see like what was going on. And sometimes they'll just be like, I think be like the cheerleaders will be like throwing some, or sometimes they'll have like little like quick, I guess like events. I don't know how to describe it. Like a little, people will like do like performances there too.
Right.
But it was a lot of fun. Honestly, it was a great experience. I would really want to see another basketball game live for sure.
So I would just like to say I don't know a lot about sports, but Clippers. Have you ever been to like what is it? Do you watch like basketball every week or?
I haven't seen it recently, but I am a big fan. I'll keep up with it, like the news notifications. Sometimes I'll check those out, see what's going on in the league as well. So yeah, I would say I'm pretty informed of what's going on.
Nice.
Yeah, me too. Especially whenever I see Shams like breaking basketball news all the time, especially on my phone.
Sham, yeah.
Yes.
The guy right
Shouts
there.
to Sam Sarah for ESPN.
Shout out Shams, yes
Yeah,
sir.
shout Shams. All right. And I can say that maybe I hate to break it because last night I saw my phone the Clippers get lost to the Philadelphia 76ers, which I know. I'm sorry, Clippers fans. I know your season is looking terrible. Especially you guys lost Bradley Beal, who's out for the season, and at the same time, is Clippers your favorite basketball team, or do you also like the Lakers?
No, I mean I would say just because like local LA, so like,
Right.
I can yeah, Lakers, different like Lakers. Even the Clippers, they're still pretty good, but it's like I still think that the Lakers are a little bit better than the Clippers overall.
100%.
But no, my favorite teams, I like the Orlando Magic for sure, and I do like the San Antonio Spurs.
Right.
I just really liked them as a kid. Just seeing them, especially
Wemby.
Wemby, yeah, for sure. But for the Spurs specifically, like seeing Coach Pop and then Coach like
Right.
like Tim Duncan,
Right.
Tony Parker, and Manu Ginobili. I really like their like basketball like play, like them just passing around, making plays.
Me
It was
too.
like it was like very poetic, man.
You lost me at Lakers. Sorry.
No worries, no worries.
No worries, Michelle.
Yeah, but if you guys want to elaborate on what was going on right now, I can listen for sure. Cause go Lakers, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, Lakers still playing their best season so far. Especially now that LeBron's back. All right.
Don't worry, go see like LeBron play at least. Like he's gonna
Yeah.
like, retire sometime, but
Yeah,
I would
he
say
will.
that's like a must-have. You have to,
Okay.
because he's like a very generational player. So
He
you
is.
gotta see him for sure. I want to do that for sure.
When does he like officially retire? Do you know?
Well, he hasn't announced it.
No.
He's you remember the, I don't know if you
Yeah,
remember
he- yeah,
David,
he
like
did
he
that
kind of teased
commercial,
the
he
commercial,
did.
but it was like a Hennessy
Yeah,
commercial
Hennessy.
instead.
And,
Oh.
and everyone got, but Bravo announced his retirement. No, he did not. It was a Hennessy ad.
Yeah, completely fooled everyone, but everyone
He
tuned
did.
in.
But I thought it was funny. Especially I'm like, but Brian, you got us.
He got us, man. But don't worry, like, just we gotta enjoy him. Well, he's still here, man. We just gotta.
Right, it could his son Brownie.
Yeah, yeah. He's also playing with Bronny as well.
He is at the same time. Yesterday, the Lakers announced that Brian he will go to the South Bay Lakers, the G League.
Oh, okay. He's probably gonna get some more practice in.
He
some
probably
reps.
will.
Yes, sir. Then he could take over the Lakers right after that.
Yeah, he will. He will take over again. When Brown retires, then it will just be Brownie.
Yeah. Just run.
Yeah, it's just Brownie. Brownie James take over the Lakers. All right. Now we go from basketball now to baseball. With your sixth question, David, is can you tell us what made you become a baseball fan with the Angels? If you're an Angels fan.
I'm not really much of a baseball guy, to be honest. I just went for the Angels. It was because of my friends. I went them. I haven't been to like a stadium, like for baseball in like a long time, like probably since elementary. Because in
Right.
elementary school we went to go see like the Dodgers.
Hmm.
It might have been like my sixth grade. But then we went to like the Angels, and it was a great experience. Honestly, it was like a very chill game. I haven't like seen like any baseball in like a while, so it's kind of like me like just seeing everything for like the first time again. But I would say it was a great experience. We were hoping like the ball would come to us so we can like try to catch it, but it didn't really come as like close to to us. I think we were on like the right side of the field.
Right.
Yeah, but nothing ever came like close to us. So unfortunately, we couldn't get like a souvenir of baseball from there. Unless I would have just ran onto the field, but I'm not gonna do that. You know.
And how do you feel about like being so close to like Dodger Stadium and seeing all that stuff here instead of like
Like going to the.
no, like just like being more exposed to Dodger Nation
Oh,
here? Being at-
I
being an
would
Angels-
want to check it out. To be honest,
Yeah.
I don't really know how like the community, I guess like the player fan base is for the Dodgers. But I know it could be pretty like hectic as well. But like I know people the Dodger fans, they love the Dodgers, and so like I just want to go see like, well, what's going on right here, you know?
Right.
Because I think the Angels fans, it's kind of like the opposite vibe. It's like a
I
little
feel
more chill.
They are, huh? They're like Dodgers will tell you like, yeah, go Dodgers, right?
Yeah.
Like they're very like open, but everyone else is more chill.
Yeah, I feel like that's one of the reasons I want to see it, just see like that difference between the two fan bases.
Me too. Especially, I'm gonna tell you a little story time we gave here on Gary's podcast. I went to 2 Dodger games back in 2010. In 2000, I was my former neighbor George. He guys got Dodger tickets. I'm not gonna say taco tickets. I don't know where that came from.
You're hungry?
Maybe
Dodger tacos or something.
Dodger tacos.
Ooh.
I know Lakers can have tacos, especially when it comes to Jaguars. I went to 2 Dodger games back in 2009 and 2010. And 2009, it was a spring training. I can't remember the team that Dodgers played. I remember 2010, my former neighbor George, you guys got tickets from the regular season when the Dodgers played the Cincinnati Reds. Again, I will tell you an interesting story, Gary, here on Gary's podcast, was in 2010, I went to an Angels game. Again, they were playing the Toronto Blue Jays, who just lost to the Dodgers in the World Series. Sorry, Toronto, especially, I know you too, Drake. It was, I know, bring the Drake curse Toronto. Anyway, it was so hot, especially the Angels were winning big, 8-0. And then all of a sudden, when we got back home, my whole body got burned, especially my brother Ricky and George. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe our whole body got burned. And I remember telling you, George, I said, I will never go another hot baseball game, especially in the summer, especially it's not working. So yes, I've been to 1 Angel game and 2 Dodger games. So yeah, that's my story time. We gave it. Oh, and speaking of baseball, earlier this week, it will be announced that I have a card which I wrote with ESPN, NBC, Netflix. They will take over baseball next year. I'll tell you real quick. ESPN, they require the rights for MLB TV and week game package. While NBC was the last time NBC broadcast baseball was back in 2000 when they lost the whole gig to Fox. They will broadcast Sunday Night Baseball, Sunday lead up on Peacock, and also NBC the Sports Network. Also, the wild card round, it will be feature game, first round, it will be draft, while Netflix will broadcast opening night, the home run derby, a special base, including MLB field joints. Now, if you're asking, what will Fox and Apple give it? Well, the good news is Fox will still keep the World Series, and including Apple will still keep the Friday Night Baseball. So, yeah, so now you can have NBC, Netflix, and ESPN part of it will be packaged next year. So,
okay.
So that's a little news here on Gary's podcast, which got broke on Wednesday, I believe. Yes, it was Wednesday. All right, now we're seeing what was it? What question? Oh yeah. Okay, now we go to my seventh question, Gary P, is did you play basketball or baseball or any sports before PCC?
Yeah. I played like just for like fun. Definitely played basketball for sure. I did play. I was actually the basketball manager in my high school team, and I would help them out in practice at times too. Sometimes I'll just be like passing the ball like on their drills, or sometimes I'll just try to play defense as well. And yeah, I'll definitely say I was one of the better ones on defense,
Nice.
for sure. I definitely have the hands to go and like swipe the ball, block it. And it's just my ability, I guess, to I guess predict the opponents. Or
Right.
I could just easily read them. You know what I mean? just a little bit good. You know, I
Yeah,
had the
just
foot.
a little.
Yeah. And then as far I didn't actually play during the teams. I think it's because I was definitely more like on the shorter end, and there are already guys in the system, so I wasn't like up to condition, up for it. But I did play like soccer in high school for like I think my sophomore year, and I think I got in just because I was like the most athletic one for at that time. But in terms of like yeah, it's kind of like different, I guess conditioning as well because it's as with soccer it's more like just stamina, maintaining all over.
Right.
Whereas like basketball, it's kind of like a lot more agility, like slow and then fast. Those quick movements, I think I still needed to work on like that for sure.
And would you ever like coach on like a basketball team or like a soccer team or something?
Oh, coach.
For like a little like a kids team, you know, like a
I
little league or
I don't-
something. That'd be kind of. Would you think that'd be up your alley or?
I think I'm more of like the play. I don't know if I really want to be like the coach, but I'm definitely more of like on the playing side. I think I would rather just like play, to be honest, than like coach, because then I'll be like, oh, I want to hop in. I get that edge feeling. No, I want to jump in instead. Yeah, so it's probably I probably won't just coach the kids.
Be like, wait, you're like put me in, but wait, you can't
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that.
I can
Yeah, you can.
1v1 the other coach instead.
Like I could see yourself KVP like let's just say if you're the coach again, I'm in your team and coach say, hey, Coach Gabby, put me in. He's game time. We need to take over and win this game.
Yeah. Yes, sir. I'll definitely do that.
I say, all right, I'm in the game now. All right, again, I'll drink a game winner. For the win, pass, yes, gave a game winner.
Yes,
I gave
sir.
for Coach Gabby.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be proud of you, man.
Thank
So
you.
proud. We're gonna be a starter next time.
Yes, I'll be the starter. I guess Sam's will breaking news.
Yes, sir.
All right, now it's time for your last question, KVP. Is now your 8th question. How you going to spend Thanksgiving and the holidays?
Thanksgiving and the holidays. I definitely want to just. Definitely. I think I'm probably gonna like probably go out with my family. Maybe. I'm not really sure because we definitely do get like a Thanksgiving meal. I know like Norms. Definitely that was like one of our things we always like go to just because they have like a good like special and we really like the food there. So we're definitely gonna get that. Spending time with family. I'm pretty sure. I think my mom will be here by that time because right now my mom and my dad are like in Mexico, right now. So for now, I think it's just gonna be. We'll have to see, but I definitely probably like chat with them, for sure, and then just relax. Right, or maybe put like Thanksgiving movie. Probably catch up on some movies, catch up on some shows, catch up on games. Just like more to just pure relax. If I can, if God allows me to sort of like relax, because I mean we still got like school projects is like
Right.
finishing that up. We're at the end of like was it like 3 weeks for the semester to end.
I believe so.
So we're just gonna like wrap that up. Thankfully I don't have work during that holiday, so I'm gonna like have a little bit more time to relax. But definitely catch up on that and maybe apply to like schools.
Oh yeah.
I still have to check into that because I am behind on that. So I have to like really look into that heavily.
Yeah, honestly, we're on the same train here. I'm torn. Like, I don't know if you feel this way. Like, do I relax the one weekend I have off, or do I just lock in right now that I have the time?
100%. Because like
Yeah.
if you lock in right now, it's like then you come back. Oh, you still have to like lock in
Right.
more. It's like oh my god.
You're like stressed now or stressed later.
yeah. It's such a. It's like we kind of have to work.
No, honestly,
We can't take a break,
No,
unfortunately.
you can't.
We gotta have just a little bit. I think that's what we have to do. Just give ourselves a little bit of time. But
No, yeah, I feel that. Well, I hope that goes well for you, cause
I hope it goes well for you too.
Yeah, you too. Yeah, we're praying for you, Michelle.
oh, I'm praying for you, David, too.
All right, I'll pray
Yeah.
for you, Dave.
We're praying
all
here
praying
together.
Yeah,
triangle
we're all
prayer.
praying.
Triangle prayer, yes sir.
This has become like a church podcast.
Oh,
True.
so different.
Lord, we're praying.
Amen. Okay.
Amen.
Amen.
And I can say KVP, which I know you are both taking a radio class, which I believe as we're recording this podcast Tuesday, we have to do a remote broadcast here last year, if
Yep.
I'm not mistaken. Again, a final, well, not final, but a final project will be a podcast.
Yep.
Am I correct?
Yes, you are correct.
Again, like last night, we did interviews with you interview correct her say her name was I already forget.
Professor Deborah Clapp.
Yeah, Deborah Clapp. Was you interviewed her, especially you spoke about her, like how she got her start at PCC, including what was like becoming a professor. And at the same time, like I said, you did a great job with the interview, especially like I was like laser focused, and especially like listening like her history, especially everything, and you did a great job with interview with Professor Gero last night. Good.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. I just didn't really know what to expect because I was kind of preparing to because like she kind of gave me like a lot to work
She
with for
did.
responses. So I didn't really know like what to tie into. So it's kind of like I'm looking at the question, listening to her, looking at like my producer and board off just for like time as well. So I was just kind of like just going through it, to be honest. Like I was just like, all right, I'll just like react to it instinctually, keep my time. It was just like, a lot more, I guess, like multitasking than I was kind of. But I still felt pretty good about it. I just don't know like I can't really reflect on it because I was just kind of like doing it. So I don't really remember. But I feel like I did a good job in the moment. So I'm just gonna leave that as is. I'll have to check with the recording.
Right.
So the professor see what he says too, because I don't know like how it went from like his perspective, you know.
Correct. Especially last night, I need to be Marcus Williams. At the same time, GVP, I was like you. I was like looking my collaborator Mauricio, especially my producer Bia,
Yeah.
was she was here on the podcast weeks ago, and at the same time, I was like going back to like okay, Bia was like okay, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, and I said okay, and I guess I was looking at Marcus. I'm like okay, Marcus, we have to like wrap it. Especially last night, I was interviewing him about Geek Fire, and
Yeah.
especially I felt good like my interview I gave with him last night, and at the same time, I think I did a great job with it. But especially let's see what the Professor Armstrong, especially his analysis of the interviews that we gave last night.
Yeah, because the topic's gonna be like a little bit sensitive, because like
Right.
like losing a home is a pretty big deal, especially for the
was.
Eden Fire. Like, man, like so like you kind of have to like be very like careful with that. It's
Right.
like kind of like slowly. So I think you did a solid job
I did.
from what I remember. But yeah, I'll say props to you for
Thank
that,
you,
for
Dean.
getting that, taking it like slow and steady for sure.
Right. Especially I remember Oscar. He said the interview could be like a little emotional, and
Yeah.
when I told
I
Marcus,
can imagine, yeah.
I said, I told Marcus, are you sure you want to do it? He said, yes, I want to do it. Especially he's sadly, especially like you heard last night, GVP, he sadly lost his homie, okay, get back in Jerry. So, yeah,
Yeah, I mean, hopefully he comes out on top. Hopefully he gets like a better situated now. I'm not sure of his
Right.
situation, but yeah, hopefully he gets like his home back and then everything's
hope
good.
so,
So
too.
like, I just hope for that man to be well, you know.
yeah, me too. Especially right now, he's living in Glengoa. And especially he's been on podcast great times. So, shout out to Marcus. All right. And now we go to, you guys say something, Michelle?
No, yeah, like I know that. First of all, congratulations on doing another podcast before this. I know it was hard.
Yeah.
It could be. I know it was like a little adrenaline rush, but
Yeah.
yeah, congratulations to both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
But honestly, the Eden Fire, just I know there's like a movement going around where it's like Altadena Together or something like that, where they're trying not to like sell their property. So I think they're trying to get it more known as well.
I've heard of that a little bit. I just know it's like apparently like they want to like renovate into more like apartment based kind of buildings instead of like more like single family homes, from what I hear. But
Yeah.
I think I haven't like checked up on anything on that recently. I just heard about it a while ago, so I'm not sure how the progress is on that.
Yeah. It's a really sensitive topic though, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And by the way, one more thing on getting out earlier, me and my brother Ricky, we were at Jackie Robinson Park, and I'm not gonna say Bill Gardens, Pasadena, get ready with free turkey, especially grocery, and me, my brother Ricky, we got free turkey, especially we get a little grocery, especially it was packed. The place was packed. There was so many people there. It could at one point kick to a channel 5 get regular, but it took off when we pick up the turkey. So a lot of people were there, especially I'm glad I got the best especially what happened back in January. Getting clean here, passing. All right, now your last question, GVP, is. Are you ready for the last question?
All right, lay it on me.
All right,
Let me know what it is.
here comes the curveball. Do you see yourself getting into podcast one day?
Getting into podcasts. I'm not sure because I'm trying to think of it, how I answered like the radio question, similar
Right.
situation, but it is a little bit different than I was, I guess, a little bit expecting, like how like the professors told us like how podcasts are kind of produced.
Right.
Because from what I know from like the stuff that I've seen on like podcasts, it's more like a couple of like guys, it's just a couple of like people that like I've seen like on like YouTube. They kind of just talk about like topics, so it's like it's kind of like more informal. really,
Right.
but like how the professor was teaching this has to be like a little bit more like specifically like produced, like add more sound effects,
Right.
a little bit more like narration, a little bit more of like as having someone else. It's kind of like more like a theatrical like this production, I
Right.
guess, rather than just like kind of just talking.
Right.
So it's kind of like a little bit of extra detail that I would kind of say. In a way,
Right.
it's kind of like a like hearing like a film, but without like visually seeing a
Correct.
film. So I kind of like compare that to like the qualities a little bit more
Correct.
compared to like radio, because radio it's just more I guess more talking or like stuff like interviews or anything like that. It's a little bit more on the fly, whereas like
Right.
podcast is a little bit more like well created. I would guess so. I guess maybe I think of maybe radio would probably be my first thing to go because it's like a little bit more. I think the barrier is a little bit easier than podcasting, in my opinion.
Mm.
It just
Right.
depends on how you go about podcasting, really.
And are you enrolled in any like spring radio classes or?
I still haven't enrolled yet, so I'll have to like check it out, see what the classes are like. But I'll have to see, to be honest. Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. All right, and on that note, KVP, I want to thank you for being. I want to thank you for being our guest. Especially, I want to thank you for your time here on Gary's podcast. Especially, this was so much fun. Especially like having you here on my pod. Especially Michelle, I want to thank you. Especially Major John as my co-host as always. Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Davids. All three
Yes.
of
Oh,
you.
yeah.
Okay, so take over.
Thank you for having me. Thank you guys.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
thank you.
And like I said, Ricky Jr., Gavin Jr., you guys were great. Yes, we were great. Yeah, we were great. Yes, we did a great job, Gavin Jr. We did. We back on Gary's podcast. I forgot how many podcasts. I think this is our third time. I think this Ricky Jr. This is our third time on the podcast. I can say that Gavin and yeah. Oh no, I can't be just call Michelle Gavin. Yeah, it's okay, bro. It's okay. People could be something else outside. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for Major as co-host. Especially thank you, KVP, for being on Gary's podcast. Yeah, thank you, KVP, for being on Gary's podcast. This was so much fun. Especially thank you, Michelle, for Major as co-host. Yeah, and we love it. We love Gary's podcast. We love it so much. All right, everyone, have a good Thanksgiving. Especially we will not be here next week, especially Thanksgiving Black Friday. So everyone, have a good Thanksgiving, and we'll see you December. Yeah, we'll see you December, and no podcast next week because Black Friday gets here. Yay! A turkey.
Let's go.
Yay.
Heck yes, no Gary's podcast next week because Turkey gets Gary, and at the same time, thank you, Michelle, especially Mrs. John as co-host, and thank you, KVP, for stopping by Gary's podcast, and finally, I think I give my champions. Yay! Thank you, Gary. All right, thank you, boys. At the same time, everyone, I want to thank you for watching. Yes, I want to thank you for watching. I can't I'm not going to lose this track of podcast, especially my chamber kids. I want to thank you for watching Gary's podcast. And remember, Gary Jew, Ricky Jew, Flander just said next week we will not be here because Thanksgiving is Black Friday. So everyone have a good Thanksgiving. Enjoy with your family and loved ones. And we'll see you in December. And we're out here. Bye, everyone.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.